What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today, what we got going on is we're going to build ourselves a little stand-up laundry basket holder, and we'll build it out of white wood. We've got a wood finish stain here. It's a dark ebony stain, and me personally, I just like the dark stains on them. We a while back we built some shutters for a guy that turned out really nice, and so we've seen this laundry basket holder thing on a Facebook group. So we're going to give ourselves a shot at it, and you know, if anybody's laundry room looks like mine, it's pretty bad. So we got it sitting up underneath this concrete here. Yeah, with my son here. Watch your hands. Look at your hands. Turn your hand around. Turn your hand off. Hang on. But we got to stain all these. I got 5 2x4x8s and 2 1x4s. The 2x4s are obviously going to be the legs of the deal, and our 1x4s are going to run sideways, and then you'll be able to put your laundry basket in the middle of it. So wasn't really a whole lot, you know, to buy the material on this. Damn. But you know, well, I'll go over that later. And right now we'll probably put you in a time lapse, because I gotta flip these boards over and stain them, and then we'll get to the 2x4s and start staining them. You want to stain all sides of it, top, bottom, and sides. And you know, when you make your cut, obviously you're gonna have to touch up with a little stain there too. So I thought that it might be quicker doing it this way, staining it first and then making my cuts. I'll only have to shave off, you know, 2 foot off of the 2x4s, because I'm making mine 6 foot tall. So we'll go ahead and put you in a time lapse here, and we'll get started staining these boards. Not too bad, you know. I put 2 coats on the 1x4s. We'll see how they come out. I already did both sides of the 1x4s, and I got to do the other side of the 2x4s. But like I said, we'll see what it looks like when it dries there. Another thing I got to do today is we extended this dog pen over here, and we've cemented around all the bottoms except for right here. And as you can see, my dog likes to dig out, so the other part of the video will probably be you watching me pour cement and cement that side in, and then dogs can't get out anymore. Well, at least for what we think. So, like I said, you know, both sides of these 1x4s are done. I'll let them 2x4s dry. You know, I might do another coat on them. Like I said, we'll just see what it looks like when it's fully dry. And I had to get my measurements for how long the baskets are, and then that's how long we'll cut our other boards. May not have to really, well, I probably will, because I don't think 2 foot's gonna be, enough there. But so yeah, we'll let these dry, and once they're dry, we'll look at them, maybe put another coat on them. But other than that, it's just freaking putting these things together. We'll have to cut our 1x4s, because our 1x4s will be the side pieces, and that's what the side of your basket, that's what it's going to sit on. So shouldn't be too much of a big deal there. But yeah, stovepipe. All right. Well, it's been probably an hour or so. That's what our 2x4s look like after one coat. No, it's not a bad little look there. Probably want to go a little darker. I've already stuck on another coat on the top side of these 1x4s, and we'll probably stick on another coat. I'm probably just going to do one more coat on the 2x4s, and then we'll, let it dry, and go to cutting our 1x4s down and touching up on them. But you can kind of see, it's still wet, so it's going to be darker than what it's going to turn out. But if you can kind of see that side compared to that side, you may be able to see a difference in it. I'm not sure if you can or not, but we'll go ahead and get to staining, putting another coat on these 2x, and then we still got to put 2 coats on the bottom side of it. Look who finally come back. Oh, did you finally decide to come back, buddy? Huh? Oh, look at you. Probably just all in freaking poops and other different stuffs, huh? Huh? Did you finally decide to come back? Oh yeah, look, guess where you're going. Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Oh, I bet you do need a drink of water there, bud. Just been out whoring around and everything else. But didn't show you guys, but I went ahead and stuck the cement in there. So it's probably been carrying about 2 hours now. Pretty solid. So anyways, let's get to flipping these boards around, and we'll start putting coats on the other sides of them. Alright, we got our second, third, fourth coat, whatever it is, on there. Have to let that dry. I don't think I'm going to put it on my inside pieces of my 2x4s. I don't think that I'm going to put another coat on there, because it's just the inside, and down in the house, you know, it's kind of dark down in the hallway. You really wouldn't be able to notice it unless the light, you know, unless you turn the light on. So I don't think I'm going to worry about putting a coat, too many coats on the inside of our 2x4s. But our 1x4s, we want to get them kind of matching pretty close, best that we can. And we definitely don't want any splotches in the wood. I don't know that you can see that. Yeah, you can. So like when you get splotches like that, there's some more right there. You just need to back brush them. Just kind of get them splotches out. Best you can, best you can. How you doing? Now I still got a 2x4 over here that we're gonna have to cut some pieces out of because our 2x4s that we cut off over there, the 2-footers, aren't quite big enough. I'm roughly needing 26, 27 inches long and about 18 inches wide. So we need, you know, we'll have to cut four pieces, 26, 27 inches. All right. Well, this is probably where we're going to leave it for today. I mean, the stain's still super wet, you can tell, but that's our inside pieces. As you'll see, your basket will sit on the inside of here. All right, so this is what it'll look like. That's what your basket's going to sit on. And then the other piece over there, you know, of course, is this other side. All we got to do now is we're going to run our pieces from here to connect the two. And then, you know, it's pretty much done. So tripod would work here. I'll get an overview of it. I probably wouldn't stain it, you know, before you put it together. You know, me personally, I thought that would be much quicker, but really turned out to be not the point. Also, for doing that project, I was in the material and the stain for $55. I would say after staining it and putting it together, maybe a day. If you took a day to do it, it would probably work out good. My wife enjoys it, so you know that's all that matters. When you're doing it, you know, make sure your cuts are good and even, and make sure you're square all the way around. That one that I did right there, you know, I'm a ½ inch out on the top. You know, not that big of a deal, but you know, if you was building it for a customer or something, obviously you'd want it all to be square. You know, as you can see there at the end, you know, it works good. So with the material and the baskets, because you know all your baskets have got to be the same length. I would say I'm probably in it for close to $80 between those two. So if you were looking for somebody to build you one, I would say reasonably, you know, it'd probably cost you $150, no doubt. The stain I chose was a darker stain. I made the mistake of as y'all, you know, watch me, I put 2-3 coats on there. Well, now it just looks like it's black paint, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, well, when you get to the darker stain, I would just stain it one time and be done with it. So, like I said, about $80 is what it costs with the baskets, materials, stain, and everything. You know, it probably took me a good day to build it, but you know, now the clothes are out of the floor and you know, it looks better down in the hallway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't mind, you know, leave me a like, subscribe. I've got a couple of other videos that I've done so far, you know, scrapping and doing haul offs, stuff like that, working on lawnmowers. So yeah, just leave me a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.